guys, it's here and welcome to PHP tutorial number 28. In this tutorial we're going to be looking at some more SQL queries, namely the show command and also the describe command, both of which in fact aren't used, generally aren't used in a PHP script, but still good to know, so that's why I'm teaching you. And this should only take 5 minutes because they're both really easy to understand. So the first thing I want to talk about actually before we get on to that is if anyone couldn't actually get onto the MySQL command line because they didn't have WAMP or something, or the password wouldn't work or whatever, all you need to do is go to PHP MyAdmin, okay, and then if you click this SQL tab, okay, you can then type in all the queries that we are going to use in, first of all, the ones we used in the previous tutorial, and the ones we'll use for the rest of this tutorial. You can all do them in this, on this tab. Okay, you can execute the SQL queries in here. Okay, so that's for anyone who can't access the MySQL command line. For those who can, most certainly use it. So the first one I want to show everyone is the first command I want to show everyone is the show command. Now this can work with several I guess you could call them attributes. What you can first do is you can say show databases, and of course a semicolon, and now we get a list of all the databases. If we then decide to go into a database, so I'm going to say use data, we can then show tables, okay, and now we get to see all the tables. And not only can we look at just the tables, we can look at all the fields in a table with show columns, and in this case columns is a keyword, from, and then the table name, so in this case users, okay, and if we just type that in, we now get a whole table of the fields in the users table, giving the field name, the type, whether it's null, what key it is, the default it's set to if no value is supplied, and any extras added to it. And also we get some the attributes inside the type as well, inside the type column. So that's quite useful. Now, a quicker way to do this, because show columns from users, well, you could say, I mean, it's not exactly clunky, but you could say it's clunky, because there is actually an easier way to do this. All you need to do is type describe, and then the table name. So describe users will give exactly the same results, okay? So that's actually all for this tutorial. I told you it was going to be short, probably less than 5 minutes anyway actually, but for now guys, over and out.